G'day, I'm Scuzz. Welcome back to Ark. Right, so in today's episode, we want to start building our base proper so we can put a fabricator and all that goodies down as well. But before we jump into that, we are going to build a couple of items first. Now, I am looking rather hairy and scary here at the moment, so we need a haircut. So I should have what we need to make the scissors now. So we're going to grab flint. We'll just put that in there. Done. Alright, so we're going to make a pair of these. That's that done. Alright, so that's the first thing on our list, what we're going to do. Actually, I'm going to take the skin off this one. I'm going to put that in there. And I want my hat back, please. Thank you. Alright, so now we're going to use this. There we go. Alright, so if you're only just starting the game, you probably won't have many of these. Alright, so you get these, you unlock them as you play the game. We're going to go with the ponytail. And we're going to go with a bit less of a beard. No, we don't want a dread beard. Which one is the nice? That one there. Or do we want just... That goatee's too much. Mutton chops? Do we want the chops? Nah, we'll go that one. It'll grow back anyway. We can always change it later. We can make it shorter. Let's say about there. No, I like having a full beard. There we go. That's better. Right. So now when it grows back, it will grow back to. I thought it gives you that exact haircut, but that's alright. It will grow back. So when it grows back, it will give me that haircut. Right, so I'll put that on. That's better. Alright, so, alright, now, the other thing we want to do is build, now that we've got some polymer, we want to get some cryopods, or cryo, I don't know, cryopods. So we want to make some of these, and we should have the stuff to make this as well. We've got a heap of polymer on our old mate, Budgiebot out there. So we need crystal, fiber, metal ingots, oil, and polymer. And we're going to make that as well. And I should have enough metal for that as well while we're at it. Not that we can use it just of yet, but if we're making the trip there, we may as well make it. And I should have a whole stack of metal here. Just hey, can't put it back in there. And we'll just load up our Budgiebot here. So he's got all the organic polymer and a whole bunch of oil on him. Alright, so we'll chuck you in there. We'll grab the other half of that stack. We'll put that on him. Now we need crystal. Should have a bunch of crystal here. What else did we need? We needed fiber, so we'll grab a stack of fiber. I'm wondering if I've got enough crystal. We've got 59 crystal. Let's have a look here. We have to go for a journey to make this. So these take 10. That takes 25. So we can make that and probably a couple of those. Hide as well. Grab some hide. Never even have any other crystal hiding around anywhere, did we? No, we'll grab the circuit boards. Well, we might have had some more crystal floating around. Let me just double check. No, that's alright. That's right, so I should have everything I need now, I think. let's just double check. So the fridge needs crystal, ingots, and polymer. You need that stuff there, which should have on our budgie butt. Alright, so we'll be able to make some chiropods. These things are bloody handy. So what we're going to do is... You don't have any crystal on you, do you, other than that? No, that's alright. Alright, we'll put this on you as well. Alright, so we're going to take a trip over to the tower over there, or the obelisk, so we can craft this stuff. So I'll head over there now, and I'll bring you guys back in the morning when we're over there. Alright, here we are. It's a nice fresh morning. We're over at the obelisk here, the red one. So, alright, so with this is one of the only spots you can craft these. You can do it at supply drops as well, or if you've got the tech requirement for it later on, which is not something you're going to easily get. You have to kill some bosses to get that. But this is just a workaround for now. So we're going to grab all these bits and pieces here that we needed. Stack of that. I don't know how much polymer we needed, but that'll do. I am curious if I got... no, I haven't got anything stored in here. That's right. I wasn't too sure if I still had creatures stored in here from last time I played it. It's been a long time since I played it. Long time. So, alright. So I do want to make this. I want to get that out of the way so we don't have to worry about getting materials for that later and stressing about it. And then we'll craft as many of these as we can get. Oh, there we go. Right, these things are cool. Alright, and we've still got some leftovers here. Alright, so now that we've got that, this stuff can go back on Budgie Butt. These things are bloody handy. Bloody handy. So I'm going to put you there. Yeah, so you can... we'll go find... Alright, I'll head back to base and I'll show you how these things work. You can store dinos in them. That's the essential thing. I would put Budgie Butt in there, but it drops their inventory. It doesn't store their inventory. So he's got a shitload of stuff on him at the moment. But I'll head back to base and I'll run you through the old chiropods. They're a definite game changer. Once you have access to building them, you try to build them as soon as you can. You don't need heaps of them, you just need a few of them to get you going at the beginning. Later on, you'll have stacks of them. Because they're just great for storing your dinosaurs as well. Gets them out of the way. Alright, I'll head home and I'll bring you guys back in a second. Ooh, what level's he? What level is this guy? 12. No, alright. Alright, you done there, mate? Alright, we're back here. So, yes. So he hasn't got much on him, so we'll just grab this stuff off of him. It doesn't matter, I'll just drop it in a bag anyway. It will hold the saddle on him as well. So we can just click on it. And there we go. So now we've got a dinosaur in our pocket. And that gives you their stats and stuff there. So, let you know what they're like. Tells you the color codes and all that there as well. Alright. So, yeah, we basically get our Pokemon on. And now we can just, when we need them. There we go. Done. One back there. Now I've got it set so there is no cooldown timer on these, which is basically in the single player settings. You just got to enable PvE mode. Because there's no PvP, I think it may as well have it on. It does prevent you from hurting your own dinosaurs, I think. So I don't think that allows you to like kill your dinosaurs, so it does prevent you from doing that. I think that's the only thing it stops you from doing. But it removes a timer on these, which is handy later on when it comes to like getting ready for boss fights, because you've got to pick up and unload a whole bunch of dinosaurs. Now we'll put them back inside. There we go. Alright, so just be warned, if you've got the PvP setting on or you're playing online, there will be a cooldown on these things. Alright. Alright, so now that we've done that, let me just check something here. How's your stuff looking? What have you got on you? You've just got that polymer that's just going to go off. That's the only thing you've got. But that's alright. We've got that now, so when we get round to building our house, which we're going to be doing in a minute, I'll just put that in there for now so we're not lugging it around. That way, and I'm just going to put some stuff on him as well, just so we can carry a bit more weight. Put that on there. Just don't need to carry some of this stuff around at the moment. That will do. The harvesting gear, I'll hang on to. I just didn't need that. And I did put, let's just chuck the spoiled meat in here and we'll use that later to make some more narcotics. Alright, so we're going to want to start building up here now. Alright, I have a rough idea what I want to do here. I do want to have a staircase that goes down into the bowels of our base there. I would like to do an elevator, and I may do an elevator, but we'll have to see how that pans out. But yeah, this is roughly where it's going to be. It's going to be in here. So I might start grabbing some walls, and we might start working on this. Because I've been dying to do this. Dying to get back into this and get this going. About time that we started building this, because I'm getting sick of having to go back and forth between the two houses here. Alright. So we'll make sure that we've put this in the right spot. Yep. No, we want there. Hey? How does that require a foundation support? Really? Hey. Not sure what's going on there. You know what, let's... yeah, we just demolished that. Alright, so I might have some issues building here after all. So there's a spot there. It just means I just have to put something underneath. We want to leave some space for some doors and stuff that we're going to put in as well. So we're going to have like a bigger dinosaur gate to get in. Yes, I've got the issue there as well. So where else is it not letting me do it? So it's just in that particular spot. You're fucking shitting me. I can put this everywhere else. Just that one spot. Oh my god. How frustrating is that? It'll let me attach to this block here, off that way. But it won't let me put one there. That is just weird. That is really weird. That is really weird. Alright, so we'll have 1, 2, 3. We'll probably have a door. No, here we go. We've got some more issues with foundations. So I'm going to have to put some more foundation supports in. Otherwise I can move it back a fraction. That will allow me to do it. Alright, so we've got some issues here. Well, I mean, it's not so much a big issue. Am I going to have issues here as well? Yeah, so I'm going to have problems here. They wanted a bit more of a space at the front here. That, no, you're in the wrong way. Let's see if we can work with this actually. So I can't put it there, but we can probably use this shape and do it this way. And that will, oh my god. And I am just going to drop this on my bar so we don't have to keep opening that. Yeah, so it's always fun getting the right snap points. Yeah, so I did want a bit of a bit more of a space at the front there, but that's all right because we can move dinos right into our base straight away. And as I said, all the big ones can stick out the front anyway. I don't think we're going to be putting any of the real... Ah, you're being difficult again. Huh? 1, 2, 3. One, two, three. So you won't let me place it there either. Oh, this is frustrating. Oh. Game just crashed for some reason. Alright, not sure what happened there. My game just crashed on me. It's been a while since Ark's actually crashed on me, which I've been surprised about. Just a shitty white drop. It did reset everything though, so I have to start from scratch, but I'm going to have a closer look at this. That's a pain in the butt. I mean... Right where I wanted to build it, I mean, we could build in a bit. I mean, we don't have to have a base as big as I was planning. I mean, maybe we'll do that instead. I mean, my design will still be the same. It'll just be a little bit smaller. You know what, that'll probably do actually. You know, dinos come in here. And we could have a doorway here. Let's see. We'll see. I'm just keeping an eye on this to make sure that none of these are going to piss me off as well. I mean, we can always extend out the back here. Yeah, I'll work with this for now. Gives us room to expand the base later on anyway. But I think this is going to be more than enough space for it. Yeah, I think we're going to be fine here. Alright, let's get rid of these. Let's go see what this stupid drop is. I don't think it'll be anything useful. Nope. Bye-bye. No, didn't think it would be. Otherwise, I'll have to put some additional foundations in. I did have a quick look at where I would have to put them in. And I would have to put like an extra line of foundations in, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. But no, this is fine. We can work with this. We can work with this. It's not a big loss. If anything, it gives us more space out the back here for dinosaurs to stand. Like, we're going to have some big dinosaurs, and we're going to need room to breed them. And this gives us ample room to do stuff as well. So, as I said, we've got below as well. Below, and if we want, and what I'll probably do actually, is I will have some offshoot rooms coming off here. So this is just the core. It's not going to be a big box. It's going to have some little shacks and stuff that connect to it, some rooms that connect to it. But this is just to get the foundation of the building going first. Now, I was figuring to put a dinosaur gate here. But they take up 2. I think the behemoth is way too big. I'm not putting a behemoth on here. We're not bringing Rexes in here. We may bring dinosaur gates in, which I might put here instead. So, alright, so... well, they're not showing up on my bar here. Well, put that away. So put these in. And yeah, we'll have a couple of dinosaur gates. So I want... probably have one here, I reckon. Let me have a look. One here. And I did build these in the wrong spot. 1, 2, you. Demolish. You. Demolish. Okay. Alright, so we'll leave space for the dinosaur gates there. Yep, that's perfect. And we'll put you in the wrong spot. There we go. And we'll put some double doors there. That there. That's what I mean. We can have... yeah, I can have a bit of an entrance over here. So I'll probably build out this way as well, just to keep it from looking like a square box. You just have to make do with the quirkiness of building walls in this particular line here. That's a pain in the butt. I've never had that before. Like, I wouldn't have thought that it would let me do that. I thought the foundation supports... I've never had this issue before. It's weird. And same here. I'll probably build a little room that comes out. Alright, so we're going to have a couple of dinosaur gates there and there. At the back here, I don't know if we'll have a dinosaur gate at the back. If we were, do we have a pass through so they can go straight through? Well, hang on, dinosaurs can come in here anyway and go out the back. I think we just need a couple of doors. How did I miss this? You idiot. Yeah. What I think we'll do is we'll build... what do we got? 1, 2, 3, end door there. 1, 2, 3... door here. Yeah. Some doors there. Alright. Alright, so we want to build this up another level. Thinking about what I want to do with windows and stuff like that, but as I said, this is the core of the building, so there's not going to be much windows on this part. Is it going to let me... no, I have to put the door thing in. That's right. So it's not going to look boxy in the end. We're going to put some additional bits on the outside. So let's grab some more bits and pieces. What I'll do is I'll fill the rest of this in and I'll bring you guys back. All right, I did have more crystal. It's here. I had a whole stack of it here. Oh dear. How much's the timer on this stuff going? I might have to go back there and make some more chiropods before this stuff expires. I think we got a bit of time anyway, so we'll worry about that in a bit, but I just didn't realise I had more here. In the butt. I may as well use up all that polymer. Actually, we'll... oops, where'd that go? Did that go in my inventory? No. Hang on, did I build the wrong thing? I don't want fence supports. God damn it. You can go in there. Alright, yeah. I'm going to put this on Budgie Bart. Next time we get a drop, we can probably try to make some here. Metal. Yeah, that should be fine. Alright. Yeah, so I was building some more door frames here. So I'll grab some more of this. More of this. And you there, sir. You have got some stone for me. And I accidentally built the wrong ones. I want the double door frames because I like the double doors. I'll just build a couple of those. I'll put that back on him. And we'll just offload this stuff here. That there. Alright, and we're going to grab a bunch of those for... Yeah, I think that'll do. Did I make some dinosaur? Got a behemoth one. That's right. You know what, we can probably work with this at the moment. Worry about the gates in a second. Yeah, next time we get a drop, we'll build some more of those pods. They come in handy when you're taming stuff because you'll be able to just tame stuff up. So I've got all these built here. I'm going to do one more level up. Alright, I just needed this. So I want it to be on this block here. So we've got to make sure we look at the right blocks. If you look at this block, you'll put it on that one. So we've got to make sure that we're looking at this one. Put that there. And then the same here, we're going to put this here and we're going to make sure we look at this one. And put it on this one. Alright, so hopefully, if I've put that in the right spot, that should allow us to put that over the top of it. And it should line up nicely. Yeah, we'll get some doors for that later. Alright. And then we'll fill this up. And then eventually we'll put another level on this. Have an upper level that we can access. And that's probably what I'll do on the side parts. We'll probably have some access for stairs and stuff. Fill all this out. They should have built the four high walls, but that's alright. Alright, we can work with this. Alright, so let's start. We're starving now. Eat that, drink that. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna make some more stuff and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to build some more. Back here now. Did build some doors, so we're gonna put these doors in now. I like the double doors. The only problem is, like, I don't think they made them tall enough. It's, yeah, it's just... The characters in this are just really weird. It's, you can make your characters incredibly tall, but the doors just don't seem big enough. So that's that there. So now the fun bit, we're going to put in some frame supports here. Now, one of them, this block. So there's like 3 snap points, I think. I think if we put it there. There. I mean, you don't have to put them on both sides, but I just like to do it. Just it's my OCD kicking in. Yeah, I think that's right, because then that will allow us to snap you there, and I just want to make sure which way this opens. Yeah, that's fine. Opens the outways. And then we'll put another one here. Now the way that these open is based on the way that you put these doors down, or the frame down. So there we go. So we've got a nice block here that it's the start of our base. This is the start. So now we're going to put a floor on the top. Because I do want to build another level up there. Alright, so we're going to go grab our budgie butt for this. Now, I don't know if I made a bunch of floors already. Let me have a look. I made a bunch of these. We're a bit short in the ceilings department. Alright, I'll quickly make up a whole stack of these and I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to place them down. Alright, we're back here now. I've made up a bunch of floors, or ceilings, or whatever the hell you want to call them. Put them there. Hopefully, I'm not sure if I've got enough, but we'll find out in a second, I guess. Just going to transfer that over here. Haven't seen any drops come by yet. This is always the tricky bit, is building the floors when you're so far up. And this is where having a flying dinosaur comes in handy, because at least this way you can get started with a couple of floors. And I'm currently overweight as well at the moment, and now we can just fill in the rest. Now the reason I'm putting floors here, because that will allow us to actually do stuff here. Because of the problem with the dinosaur gates, there is no snap point on the top of them. This gives us a snap point on top of them, so we can actually put there, and then we can build walls or whatnot across the top there. Alright, and we will have a problem trying to build a roof. We wanted to build a roof on there because there is no snap point for a floor to sit. So, but because it's sort of supported off this wall over here, we've got that access now. That there. Turn around, do the chicken dance. Yeah, pull these in. Alright. This is nowhere near complete. Alright. This is going to give us an area that we can work with, and we can slowly improve it over time. But this will be our sort of our workshop spot. So this will be where all the mechanics and all that are going on. Yeah, so just to show you, see, I cannot snap over here. There is no snap point for that. It's only snapping off of this. Ah, yeah, I've got enough ceilings for this. Go, budgie butt. Done. Well, for now. Alright, so this is our horrible looking block. As I said, this is the first stage of it though. So it's not done. It's not done. We are going to put a room up here. There is going to be a room up here. I have to grind up a lot more resources. Down here, I'm going to build a platform for a greenhouse. And I reckon I will put some more rooms on here, just to make it so it doesn't look like a big block. Alright. Just a couple of rooms on the side here and stuff. I think that's where our staircase going down is going to be. Is it going to be over here? Not sure where our pillars are. There's a pillar there. Don't think there's any pillars here. And that's the central part there. So we could have a staircase going down and up. Yeah. Which is probably what I want to do. Where's some staircases going up and down. look at that though. We've got a bit of a workshop. I mean, it's a bit dark in here, but that's all right. We're going to be able to set up our machinery and stuff like that. We can have our forges going. We can have our fabricators. We can have all the stuff set up in here. We get a bed and all that as well. We might even make a separate bedroom. But this is more than enough space. Actually, this is still pretty big, actually. I think if I made it bigger, it probably would have been too much space. Now that I think of it, it's probably better being a little bit smaller. Yeah, it's probably better being like this. But we can get our dinos in. Only the few we want to get in here anyway. It's mainly the ones that carry the resources. We want them to come in. Alright, cool. Alright. So, alright, we're going to put building on hold for a little bit now. And we're going to start setting up the inside of this base. If I can get in here. I'll just land here for a second. Let's have a look. What did I have ready made, ready to go? So we're just going to chuck these ceilings in here. We've got a few items here. We need to make... I'm going to go grab the fabricator from... You know what, let's take the Thylacoleo out for a spin. And he's leveled up. We'll give you more. We're going to have more melee damage today. So I'll take the old Philo over to the base over here and grab a few things, because I've got a fabricator over here ready to be made. Well, it's already made, we just need to bring it over. So what do we have in here? So I had the fabricator. So we're going to take that over. Eventually I will take all this other stuff over as well. I don't think we've got any other equipment here that we really need to take at the moment. No, we can make new ones of those. We're going to make a new bed. We're going to make a new forge. So I have made up some petrol as well, which we're going to grab as well at the moment. And I'm going to turn you off now, so I don't need you on anymore. Alright, so we've got a few things we need to make. So let's head back over there now. Now there is a drop over there, so ooh, I'm going to go grab Budgie Bart and we're going to go make up some more of those pods. So there's a drop right there, so just jump off of you for a sec. Now, did you have enough fiber and stuff on you still? Fiber, hide. Can't remember what else was needed for the Kairos. Metal ingot, oil, and polymer, which you should have. All right. Yeah, so we might as well do this while there's this drop over here. Now, the important thing is when you get a drop like this, you've got to be quick. You've got to be quick, and don't put your stuff in there and then take out everything. The pod will disappear, and I don't know if they fixed it or not, but you used to lose all your stuff. Would you upgrade a torch? I'll grab that. Alright, so all the polymer, grab the oil, grab the crystal, grab that, and that. I think that's probably going to be enough for now. And we'll make a bunch of these. I don't think we can make 17, can we? Yeah, it doesn't... Don't know why it doesn't sit there and let you make them all. I am going to grab them out as we make them. I want to use up this polymer. This is the only reason I'm doing this, is I just want to use up the polymer. Don't think we're really going to need that many pods, but I just want a bunch of these just to keep us going for now. What have we got? 5. What else do you have here that's worth grabbing? Flare guns? Nah, not really. Really? Really? And this is what I mean. See, I just lost everything then. All that loot I had in there, I've lost. What a penis in the anus. Oh. Ah, well, it was only a little bit of iron and a little bit of polymer. The crystal's probably the worst thing to lose in there. But look, we've got a whole stack of pods now. It's not a big loss. It's just painful. That polymer could have come in handy for other stuff, but look how many pods we've got. We've got so many. Alright, I'm heading back to base. I'll bring you guys back in a second. Alright, we're back here. It's a fresh morning as well. Alright, so I've already placed the fabricator here. I did make up a couple of extra things here. So the smithy, we're going to put this right next to the fabricator, right about... well, yeah. No, actually, we'll put... No, we'll put you there. We'll put that there. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll put a forge right next to this. Actually, no, hang on. I want to put the forge in between both. So we'll put the smelter there. Forge, yeah, forge. And then we'll put the smithy here. That way, when it comes to transferring the metal over, we just bang, bang. Same here, bang, bang. Go straight into that. Alright, so we've got that done. What else have we got to place? So we've got a preserving bin for some food. So we're going to transfer our food over here as well. And I may end up making a few of these. Where do we want to set? I reckon we might set it up over here actually. I reckon you're... oh, perfect. But we'll set that there for now. Alright, we haven't got anything to put in it at the moment. Now, can we make a table? What's with these crafts needing non-smelted metals? What else have we got? We got anything else on me? No. I'd like to make some of this stuff later on. Not that, but the... hang on, it's in here. Yeah. We'd like to make the industrial grill at some point. Powered by gasoline. We do need to make a generator as well, which we can pretty much do. I've got this. We'll put you in there. Put you in there. We'll chuck this metal in there as well. We can make the... oh, a little bit short there. Ah, bed. So we're going to need to place our bed down. So we'll probably put this one somewhere else later on though. But this one is just going to go over here for now. This will be our sleeping nook. I want to make a table so I can put a couple of... I don't think I've got any raw metal floating around. I'm probably going to have to harvest up some more wood as well. But it would be good to get a generator going, and then... well, it's a shame I lost all that polymer. Could have made a fridge or two. Let's get in here. Alright, so what do we have left here though? Pretty sure I put some, yeah, metal aside. Yep, there we go, because I knew we would need it. Always hang on to a little bit of metal, just for when you need to make stuff, like tables and that. Yeah, I need more wood. I'm going to have to steal off this forge here. Done. Grab that one as well. Now, I do like tables. done, and we're gonna have to make a bunch of storage containers as well to store stuff. And what else are we gonna need to make? Yeah, let's make a chair as well. Bugger it. Oh, we're gonna need to make some more of these compost bin. I am really low on wood at the moment. I'm gonna have to steal it from here. Sorry, but we need to take your wood. There we go. Do we want 4? Just 2 will do. Make 2 of those. We'll put them underneath the base. I will make a bookcase. And then we can start transferring some stuff over. What else can we make? And that's it. We've got fire. Yes, we've got other stuff at the base there. I am just going to grab some of the wood out of here because I am a bit low on wood over there at the moment. Yeah, bit overweight. Alright, come here, budgie butt. Let me put this on you. Carry my burdens. I should have called you Lydia. And we'll grab the wood out of this one as well. Done. Just leave a bit in there. Leave those torches going. I'm not going to demolish this place. This can stay here. It can just live there. It's like a spare bed anyway, because there are times there is a cooldown on your beds, and I think if you played the game, you know that, yeah, if you die too much, you can't spawn in the same place multiple times. So it just gives us another spot that's not too far from here to spawn out. And this is still looking alright. Even though it's a bit boxy, it's still looking alright. But, like I said, it's not done. It's nowhere near done. But we're making it usable at the moment. So, right, so I wanted to put a table down. Yeah, I'll put it in the center here. Now, the cool thing about the table is you can put these on the table. Alright, and we're going to put a chair here just for the sake of it. Let's put that right, say. Yeah, that way we can sit down and grind our stuff. Pardon me. Now, I do have another one of these downstairs. I think I've got a couple of them down here actually ready to go. And I'll fill the table up with them. Because I do like to have a couple of separate ones for separate things. You are in this one here, I believe. So we'll grab those 2. We're going to grab this. We'll grab those camp things. And we've got a bunch of storage boxes there. Cool. It's coming along. It's coming along. We can actually live in this place now. We can actually utilize this for what it is. I do need to work on putting a staircase down to the lower level. Just so we're not having to go up and down all the time. You. One there. And you can go... there. Yeah, so normally I have one for like the gunpowder production, narcos, and cementing paste. That way you can have multiple things going all at once. And it makes use of the tables. So, and the table makes the place look good. Gives it a bit of atmosphere. We can make, eventually we'll make some signs and stuff like that. Right, so the other thing is I do want to put... I wanted to put this one near this. That door's in the wrong spot. We'll just have to go there for now. And then we can chuck our patterns in that one for now. Alright, cool. This is coming along. This is coming along. You're not straight. Why are you not straight? Why are you not straight? That'll do. Alright. Alright, so we've got that. Got a few things here. Got our fabricator. Alright, it's just a long process of dragging stuff over now. Now, over in this section here, this is where I want to start setting up all the cooking stuff. So we'll have... Actually... Oh no, there's water access down here as well. That's alright. I'm just thinking, because later on, when we build the industrial grill and stuff, we can utilize this. And I'm just going to put a couple of campfires here for now. We're going to chuck this one in the corner. Done. I'm going to put some more storage containers. We'll put some fridges there. I want to put these by the entrance here. Sort of miss S plus sometimes. If there was any mods I was going to put in, it would be S plus, but I don't know. They like, ever since they got sponsored, I don't know. Like, a lot of the stuff that should have been put into the game when they became sponsored just hasn't been added to it. So we've got a few containers here. Just for odds and ends. Alright, it's starting to look a bit more like a home now. Isn't that right, Budgie? Yeah. Alright. Now, I would like to get some power happening before we finish the episode. Right, let's go back over to here and grab some metal. And we'll get a generator up and running. And we'll store some pods, and then in the next couple of episodes we'll work on getting... Probably get some more polymer and stuff so we can build some fridges. Because fridges are going to be the big thing at the moment. But I do know there's a bunch of metal here that needs to be taken over to other base. A lot of the stuff I will transfer over. A lot of this is going to get moved over there. Can I carry all of that? Yep. Very slowly, but we can carry it. And the other good thing is about Budgie Butt here is they get reduced weight on the actual smelted ingots as well. Grab that later. That'll do. I'll grab some of this stuff off camera later. I just want to grab a couple of stacks of this stuff. Make all that gunpowder, please. How much loot's in here? Because I would like to transfer this over right away as well. No, that's fine. I've got enough weight on me. We'll head over here now. I think he is weighed down a bit. He's flying a little bit slower than normal. But yes, we're moving along in the world. Alright, so my plans for this season as well is we're not going to stick to this map. Once we've got a decent foothold here, I want to go to a couple of the other maps and just get a few dinosaurs that are going to help us in this particular map. That's one of the problems with this. This map is a bit limited on what you have. Can I just transfer everything? Does that transfer everything but the stuff that's not transferable? Give me that. And give me a... Actually, no, you can have all that. We'll go on there. That can stay in there for now. So that's everything for now. Yep, cool. Alright, so we've got that food sorted. Yeah, so... I would like to go to... I'm debating whether or not we hit Scorched Earth or Crystal Isles. I reckon Crystal Isles might be the way to go, because it would be good to get ourselves a Wyvern to get around on. Wyverns make travelling a lot less painful. Even if we just get a low level one, we could go over there, set up a basic base, tame ourselves a wyvern and come back. And then we've got a nice little wyvern to get around on. They are great. They are great. And Crystal Isles is the best for, I do like the Crystal Isles map. The only reason I want to be on this map here though is to do the bosses. We want to set up a foothold here to do the 3 bosses on this particular map. Alright. I think we can do them on Ragnarok as well, but I'd rather do them on this map. Because everyone has access to the island. Not everyone has access to all the other maps. So, but we will travel to the other maps, alright, and we will set up minor bases because every map has its own little thing. I would even like to get into Genesis as well. Genesis is nice. But we'll hang on to Genesis for a bit later on. I do like Aberration as well. Aberration is one of my favourite looking maps. Alright, so we'll turn you on. Make one of these. That's a shame. And I am going to make one of these. What do we need to make? Polymer. Obsidian cementing paste. I wonder if we've got enough. Hang on, we're going to have to take another trip back to the other base and see what we've got there. Just checking you for a second, mate. Let's just go back here for a sec, because I'm not sure if I've still got some polymer left over there. Can't remember if I did or not. I don't have any organic polymer, but I might have some non-organic polymer that I've looted from something or someone. Not sure. Can't remember. Or we might have enough obsidian to make some. We can make one fridge. That would make my day. Somehow I don't think we're going to be able to do it. But what have we got here? No, I don't think we do. I think we got about 50 obsidian, which would give us about 25 polymer. What a fridge would do, 10 to 15. Yeah, we possibly do. I don't have any crystal though, do I? No. Alright. No. No, there goes that idea. Ah, shit. That's right. That's alright. Because we do have heaps of cementing paste here. A bunch of gear and saddles and stuff. All these are going to go over to that base as well. You know, I'm going to grab all this stuff while I'm here now. Alright, I might leave the episode there for now anyway. I'm going to move a lot of this stuff over to our other base. Don't think there's much here to grab anyway. It's just items and stuff like that. So I'm going to start moving stuff over. And yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, hit that like button. Subscribe if you would like to see more. Let me know what you think in the comments below. How do you liking the base so far? As I said, it's still a work in progress. It's not done. I just want to space it out a bit because there's other things we need to get up and running in the meantime. Yeah, once we get some more systems up and running, basically like our fridges and stuff like that, then we can focus on extending that base a bit, getting some more food production happening, and then we can start working on getting some kibble so we can tame dinosaurs. Alright guys, thanks for watching. See ya. Alright, I just forgot one thing before we go. I was going to set up the generator. So we're going to set this bad boy up. Why do I have to always set it up in that position? Yeah, I'm just going to set it up. Whoa. Probably here for now. Yeah. Let's try to place it again. It's just weird how the positioning of this is sometimes. I think that'll do. That'll do. Alright, and then we'll just put this in here for now. So you come out there. That's fine. We'll work on the power poles later. So the reason we wanted that is so we can put this down for now. And this will charge up our pods. Alright, we don't have anything else really to run off of power at the moment. But we're just going to put this down here. Oh, and I need to make... We need to make one of these. Where's that wood you got? Grab that. I'll put that in there and grab one of those. Alright, so we got that done there. Yeah, it's just a shame we didn't have the crystal nut. I was planning on making that this episode as well, but the thing stole my bloody stuff. Alright, so then we're going to grab some of this fuel here. Actually, you don't need that much. You can have 27. I'm going to put this in here. And turn it on. And there we go. We've got power to this now. Alright, so now we can chuck these pods in there for now. And we'll grab them out as we need them. This is the only thing that will charge them up. But you can hold heaps in here. Eventually I'll have a couple of these. And just organise my dinosaurs in these. Plus having dinosaurs still stashed around the base and stuff like that. Eventually we'll tidy up this cabling so we don't have this wire showing up in front of us. I will possibly try to run it underneath to where we need it to go. Yeah, we'll see how we go with that. Otherwise it might be a case of running it right across the ceiling and down. Right across the ceiling and down. But we've got power now, so that's a start. We've got this. Alright, and now I will properly end the episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Bye. You make me forget these things, mate. Don't look at me like that.